push that lower back down into your mat so that you're nice and strong. Now lift up onto those toes. If you need to, test this, and maybe we drag those feet in slightly. Now we're gonna press up and lift on those toes. And we're gonna alternate a knee pull here. If this is too much for your back, go ahead and lower your hips and add a knee pull. Otherwise, we're gonna stay right here. Keep breathing. So I'm pushing down to the ground for resistance with my arms. The weight is in my shoulders and in my upper back, not my neck and my head. So I should always be able to lift my head in this position. You're halfway. Keep going. Breathe. Keep your hips lifted. Good, good. Love that work from you. Keep pushing down into those arms. Almost there, team. And time. Release down. Hug those knees so we get a little spine break. And lower back. Rock it out. We're going to move on to a single leg bridge. Lift and lower through your hips and that leg. I'll show you modifications as we go. So some of us might want to keep our hips down. Some of us might like to keep our hips up and add that extra glute work. Okay, so we start with those same long arms, and we're going to press down through that left heel as we extend this right leg. Maybe we stay here and lower and drop that leg. Maybe we add that hip lift, down and lift, and we're going to stay right here. Good. Option, you combine the two. So if your back needed this break, maybe we release those hips down and then press up and lower, lift, release. So you choose what works for you. Keep reaching out through those toes. Oh, halfway, come on. Yep, you feel that little bit of glute work, right? Keep pushing down through those arms, nice and long. Such good work, you guys. Love that. Almost there, almost there. Remember, if your glute needs a break, release down, then press up and drop. And break. Draw your knees to chest. Little break there for your lower back. Bring those feet back down. Nice long arms by your side. We're going to go ahead and press those hips up. This time that right leg stays down. This left leg's going to extend. And we drop and lift. So remember, we're pushing down through that upper back and our shoulders, not our neck or our head. Arms are nice and long, pushing down for resistance. Keep breathing. Good work, you guys. Oh, man. Starting to feel it. Maybe we give ourselves a release and then press back up. Remember, our option here is to stay with those hips lowered and not in our bridge position. Good work, good work. Go ahead, release here. Hug your knees, rock side to side. All right, so we're getting ready for an opposite elbow to knee and a double knee crunch. So it looks like this. Hands are behind my head. I'm reaching opposite knee. Extend. Both knees up and release. And we're staying on that one side. So let's go ahead and draw our right knee up. Here we go. Cross, release, double, release, cross, release, double, release, cross, release, double, release, cross, release, double, release. Staying on this side. Come on, team. Pushing down into that lower back for resistance. stay here. We have 30 seconds to go. Good work, good work. Almost there, team, almost there. Woo. Still light with those hands behind my head. I'm releasing and lifting up that chest on that double crunch. Almost there. 3, 2, right there, hug your knees. We're gonna do that same thing, but this time with that left knee coming in. All right, reset, hands go behind our heads. Nice and light, so you keep that lifted. Opposite knee, pull, and then double crunch up. Pull, double crunch up, pull, double crunch up. Good job.
Let's go.
Focus on really pushing down that lower back. Whew, feeling these guys, feeling them. Almost there, you guys. We're about halfway. Can you give me 30 more seconds? Yes, you can. Come on. Nice work. You have 15 seconds, team. Keep cross-body reaching and pull double in. And time. Release by hugging those knees, rocking side to side. So we're gonna move to a side plank on that forearm, okay? Or you can go a high side plank if you prefer. So making sure our shoulders right above that elbow. We're gonna take both feet out. Remember, bending that bottom knee to modify. And we're gonna add some progressions as we go. Big deep breath. 3, 2, here you go. Press up, hold it here. Maybe release that top arm to our hip, or you can go stacking those shoulders. If it's in your practice, we can add a hip dip right here. If you want more range, I would push up onto that hand. So we're here. Dropping that knee to modify. You still add the dip, still try to stack those shoulders. Good work. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yes, you are. You have 30 more seconds right here. Keep going, team, keep going. Remember, taking that knee is an option. A lot of oblique work. Love it. Keep breathing, you're almost there. And break. I'm gonna rotate so I can see you. You can just flip over. We have about 30 seconds to get there. So stacking those shoulders, stacking those hips, keeping that bottom knee down to modify. About 10 seconds. Remember, you can get water as needed. I'm not gonna cue you to get water here, but you know, if you need it, get it. We'll start in about 3, 2, here we go. Stack those shoulders. Yep. Remember, we're adding this hip dip. Stay strong. You options to drop that bottom knee. Keep going, team. Keep going. Breathe. Good work. I love it. So that bottom knee drops. You get a little extra support. You still focus on those side obliques. You have about 30 seconds. Option to drop to that forearm as well if your shoulders feel like they need the support. But keep going. Almost there, you guys, almost there. Come on, hang with it. All right, right there, release. Woo. 2 more things for our core, and then we're gonna move on to glutes. And then you might wish we were at core again. All right, chest lift with a leg drop, alternating here. We're gonna do 1 minute. So our chest lift is just lifting that chest up off the ground, pushing that transversus down into your mat. Those legs are long. So I alternate this drop and release. Drop and release. All right, here we go. Lift, drop, bring it back, and you can release down. Lift, opposite leg drops, bring it back down. Option to keep those knees bent, so you bring it down. Okay, or it's that legs long. Keep going, you guys. You have 30 seconds here. Push down into that mat the whole time. Light with those hands behind your head. Almost there, almost there. About 15 seconds, stay strong. And time, hug those knees. So we're gonna finish with a single leg stretch. This is where we bring one knee into our chest, extending opposite knee leg long. The lower it is, the easier, the harder it is, the higher it is to modify. Okay, so it's a squeeze and then we switch as we go. Last minute of core work. Definitely heated us up, yes? All right, lift that head if you can. Squeeze one knee in and then we switch. So on this single leg switch, I want you to pretend like there's a piece of glass between your legs and you're trying to keep it there on the transition. Good. Squeeze. Release tension there. Keep breathing. Keep your lower back connected to your mat. Now, if it's in your practice, you can add a scoop on that extension. So this would be my intermediates and advanced. Scoop, release. Draw those shoulders down away from your ears. Slow and deliberate, come on. 30 seconds, you can do this. Stay with me. Keep squeezing. Nice work, team, nice work. We're almost there. Breathe. Three, two, and time. Hug your knees, rock side to side. Go ahead and get a little sip of water. We're going to transition to a standing position, and this is where you would grab your bands. So your bands, depending on how strong they are, some are more pliable than others. They can go around your ankles if they're pretty tight, okay? Or if they're super tight and you need more, less resistance, to bring them up right above that kneecap. We don't want to put them on our joint themselves, okay? So I'll give you about a minute as we transition. I'll lift my cameras up. Find support as needed. Good. Okay. Why is this crooked? Hi, we don't want to be crooked. Okay. So grab those bands for me. I'm going to start with mine around my ankles. I have a medium pliability band. And you know they're all different by different brands, so I can't really say what colors because there's so much variance within those. So I'm putting it right above my ankle joint. Okay, and I'm going to keep it pretty tight the whole time. My toes are going to face forward, so I have this proper alignment through my hip joint down. So I don't want to see your toes going out wide. That means you're compensating for the strength of the band. In that case, I would lift the band up higher in my leg. Okay, so think of it as your lever. Right now, mine's pretty long. I'm going to walk 2 and back 2. So notice it's a baby step. I'm keeping my band tight the whole time. Okay, we're going to start feeling this piriformis, these nice big moving muscles in our glutes. Keep going, team, keep going. Good. Focus on form here. Toes are facing forward. I drop my chest slightly. Keep going, we're gonna stay right here. Yes, so you should start feeling them warmed up. We even did some glute work in our core. It's bonus, warm up. Keep going, keep going. Holy smokes. You know, I do band work almost every day because it's good for me as far as injury prevention and that hip work. But it still burns every time. Good. We're gonna hold it here. So now it's just a one tap. Singles, single, single. So it's a little tap, keeping my band tight the whole time. Woo! Yes, it is firing up. Come on. Stay with this, you guys. We won't be here very long, I promise. But long enough that you're gonna feel it. Keep going, keep going. Stay here. 30 more seconds. Now, if you needed a break at any time, you stand up, shake it out, and then jump back in, okay? Building up some stamina here through our performance takes time. Stay in that good athletic position. Keep tapping, keeping that band tight. Holy smokes. We're almost there. 3, 2, we're doing a triple here. So you lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3. So notice I still keep my chest down. I'm not standing all the way up, right? It's because I really want to engage my glutes here the whole time. So I keep my good athletic positioning, and I'm very purposeful in that. Keep your toes facing forward. I don't want to see them turning out. Lift, 2, 3, switch, 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 lift, 2, 3. So I want you guys to be thinking about me later today. Probably not till tomorrow though, right? Lift, 2, 3. Almost there. Lift, 2, 3. Let's give ourselves a break. We're gonna walk forward, forward, back, back. We're just changing the direction of which we're working these muscles through the bottom half of our body. You still will feel it, but it probably won't be as intense. It's a little break. Lead, 2, back, 2. 1, 2, back, 2, up, 2. Can you switch your lead leg for me? Lift, 2, back, 2. So even in my forward movement, I'm keeping my band tight. Up, 2, back, 2. 1, 2, back, 2, lift, 2, back, 2, up, 2, back, 2. Not yet, team. Right here. Walk out, 2, back, 2. Yes, you are. Out, 2, back, 2. 1, 2, out, 2. Feel these glutes working. Come on, you guys. Remember, taking our breaks as we need it, but keep going if you can. Second time through is a little bit shorter. Out, 2, back, 2 singles. Tap, 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 tap. So little lift, lift, lift. Still keeping those toes facing forward. They'll want to help you and make it easier by turning out. Nope. Keep them forward. Woo, feeling it, feeling it. I want to make sure your glutes get their workout today. Hold it here. Lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3. Keep going. Lift, 2, 3. Nice job. Lift, 2, 3. Lift, 2, 3. Walk it forward. 1, 2, back, 2. We have one more round of those, you guys. It gets a little shorter each time. You can do it. I promise you will survive. Forward, 2, back, 2. Notice I'm slightly tipped forward. I still have that good athletic positioning. I'm engaging my glutes the whole time. Be deliberate in your practice. All about having that form and maintaining that form, right? Taking those breaks as we need. I know they're on fire. Mine are on fire too. Just keep smiling. You're good. Forward, 2, back, 2. I want you to switch legs. So we have a different lead here. Forward, 2, back, 2, forward, 2, back, 2, forward, 2, back, 2, forward, 2, back, 2. Almost there. Are you guys excited? We have one more round. Back, 2. Make sure we're even. Breathe. All right, back to our 2 and 2. Here we go. Out, 2, back, 2. That's 1. Out, 2, back. That's 2. Out, 2, back, 2. That's 3. Back, 2. That's 4. We got 4 to go. I know the double ones. They're tough. 2 more. Keep those toes facing forward. Right here, you're in your singles. Tap, lift, lift. 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7. One more each side. Right there, hold. Lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, switch, lift, 2, 3, one more each side, lift, 2, 3, last one, lift, 2, 3, forward walking, up, 2, back, 2, up, 2, back, 2, up, 2, back, 2, one more this lead leg, switch it up, you got 4, up, 2, back, 2, up, 2, back, 2, I know they're on fire, last one, up, 2, back, right there team, holy yayas, take your band off, shake your legs out. Let's stretch that out a little bit. Let's get our core first. So think they're standing. Let's go ahead and bring those arms up high and reach over, release side obliques, pressing those hips out. And switch. So if this was your workout and you wanted to focus on core and Pilates type work, you could do this round maybe 2 or 3 times and that would be a great hour workout. If you just wanted to focus on core after a nice strength class, then this 20 minutes is just right. One more each side. Oh, those glutes are starting to feel better. Good. Let's go ahead and kick one leg out, putting the weight into that bent knee. Keep your toes flexed for me. We're getting our hamstrings this side. Good job. Keep holding. Go ahead and switch for me. Opposite side, putting that weight in that bent knee. Keep those feet flexed towards your nose. Feeling those hamstrings release. Good. We're going to draw these knees up to our chest and squeeze, releasing tension here in our lower back and our hip flexors. We'll do it a few times on each side. Oh, let's do one more here. Quadriceps, front of our legs. We might not have worked them too much in our Pilates and core, but it's still good to stretch them out. Secondary muscles, they help a little bit. So I'm moving my knee forward and back. So I'm lengthening and then releasing that quadricep. And switch, holding onto a brace as needed. So keeping that hip aligned with my knee, I'm going forward and back again. Nice job, you guys. Okay, one more stretch for me, your piriformis. We're gonna draw this knee up and then out towards our armpit and squeeze. We're gonna alternate as we go. Pull up and squeeze. Could you do this lying down on your back? You certainly could. Okay, so if balance was an issue, I would lay down. Oh man, that feels so good. So yes, you probably will think of me later today or tomorrow. You're welcome. All right, you guys, thanks for practicing with me today. I can't wait to see you in person. But until then, keep being fit at home, working on our home bodies. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.